There goes an intricate little hussy.
Well, it's not to be wondered at, madam. This is all the natural consequence of teaching girls to read. Had I 1,000 daughters, by heaven, I'd had sooner them taught the black art as their alphabet.
Nay, nay, Sir Anthony, you are an absolute misanthropy.
In my way hither, Mrs. Malaprop, I saw your niece's maid coming forth from a circulating library. She had a book in each hand. They were half-bound volumes with marble covers. From that moment, I knew how full of duty I should find her mistress.
Oh, those are vile places indeed.
Madam, a circulating library in a town is as an evergreen tree of diabolical knowledge. It blossoms throughout the year. Depend upon it, Mrs. Malaprop, that they who are so fond of handling the leaves will long for the fruit at last.
Fie, Sir Anthony. Surely you speak laconically.
Mrs. Malaprop, in moderation now, what would you have women know?
Observe me, Sir Anthony.
Yeah.
I would not wish a daughter of mine to be a progeny of learning. I don't think so much learning becomes a young woman. For instance, I would never let her meddle with Greek or Hebrew or algebra or simony or fluxions or paradoxes or any of the other inflammatory branches of learning. Neither would it be necessary for her to handle any of your mathematical, astronomical, diabolical instruments. But, Sir Anthony, I would send her at 9 years old to a boarding school where she might learn a little ingenuity and artifice, and she might develop a supercilious knowledge in accounts. And as she grew, I would have her trained in geometry, that she might know something of the contagious countries. But most of all, Sir Anthony, I would have her be mistress of orthodoxy, that she might not misspell and mispronounce words so shamefully as girls usually do, and that she might reprehend the true meaning of what she is saying. This, Sir Anthony, is what I would have a woman know. And I don't believe there is a superstitious article in it.
Well, yeah, I would dispute the point no further with you. But to the more important point in debate, you say you have no objection to my proposal.
Oh, none at all, Sir Anthony. I am under no positive engagement with Mr. Akers, and as Lydia is so obstinate against him, perhaps your son may have better success.
Oh, good. I will send for the boy directly. He knows not a syllable of this yet, though I have had the proposal in my head for some time. He is at present with his regiment.
We have never seen your son, Sir Anthony, but I hope no objection on his side.
Objection? Let him object, if he dare. No. Jack knows that the least demur puts me into a frenzy directly. You know, my process was always very simple. In his younger days, it was, Jack, do this. And if he demurred, I knocked him down. And if he grumbled at that, I always sent him out of the room.
Aye, and the properest way on my conscience. There is nothing so conciliating to young people as adversity. Well, Sir Anthony, I shall give Mr. Akers his discharge and prepare Lydia to accept your son's invocations. And I hope you will present her to the captain as an object not altogether illegible.
Madam, I will handle the matter prudently. Well, now, I must leave you, and let me beg you, Mrs. Malaprop, to handle this matter roundly with the girl. You know, take my advice. Keep a tight hand. If she rejects this proposal, clap her under lock and key. And if you could just have the servants forget to bring her dinner for 3 or 4 days, you can't conceive how the girl will come about.